What time is it? What time is it? It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
Welcome, guys, to the Two Awkward Millennials podcast. I am joined by my partner in argumentative banter, Hendrix.
Boats and hoes.
Alrighty. There was a joke there. And I am KayCee, and the place to be. And that place is the 2 a.m. podcast each and every week. Bring you our awkward take on pop culture, life, love, and millennial experience. What the fuck is up, guys?
Hi, guys.
You're not gonna do this.
How are you? Everybody.
Anyways,
right?
hi guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you are having a banging ass week or weekend, or you had a good weekend or whatever. And now it is, what's today? When we posted this. And now it is Monday or Super Bowl Sunday, I don't know yet, and you are living your best life. Congrats to whoever wins the Super Bowl. We wouldn't know today because it hasn't happened. But whenever you're hearing this, root on your team.
To the Kansas City Chiefs,
or yes, we are like the NFL. We have hats and shirts for both teams. Congratulations. Who else is it? 49ers.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Or congrats.
Yeah.
On your first, they won Super Bowl. On your Super Bowl win, Super Bowl 75, whatever. All right, well, I hope you guys are all doing well or whatever. Like I said, better. I hope Hendrix is doing well because he's over here on some baby back bullshit.
I actually do feel better.
I hope my knee is feeling better because it hurts. And yeah, whatever. And I almost feel like we didn't. Never mind. Hendrix, take it away. Welcome back, guys, to the Two Awkward Millennials podcast. I am joined by my partner in argumentative banter.
Wait, we did that already.
No. But you didn't say anything. I had to go somewhere with it.
It's been a rough week, honestly. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Once again, I guess I want to start off the show by saying R.I.P. To Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi, and everybody else who was affected in that crash. I know it was a total of 9 people. I know we kind of touched on it briefly last week, and we didn't have all the information, but yes, it was a total of 9 people that were affected, parents and kids, and also the pilot. So, their family and everybody is in our prayers. That is just such a tremendous tragedy. And we just wanted to, say peace and blessings to everybody. Do you have anything else to add?
Well, people know me know the impact that Kobe had on my life. And being a very long tenured Lakers fan and just
before LeBron got there.
Way before LeBron. Look, Kwame Brown, Robert Sacre, all that, losing in the first round to the Suns era and shit like that. Basically, since the Pistons switched to teal jerseys, I've been a Lakers fan. So, basketball fans, you know how long that's been. I didn't really get to process it the way I probably naturally would have because we had guests. And a lot of times you don't really want to act emotional around guests, but it definitely hurt. That's something that I never really thought I would have to acknowledge. I think Shaq said it best, is all the legends in basketball, you see them grow. You see Bill Russell at All-Star Weekend with the gray, the white gray beard and hair and shit. He's still up around, walking around and shit like that. And for Kobe to be gone before he really hit his prime in life, that's crazy. So
but he has done so much and impacted so many people. This was definitely one of those deaths that affected everybody from all walks of life, across generations, across this country. And I just thought that seeing everyone so hurt, and it feels like one of those things, it's sad, the things that unify us, right? But this was definitely one of those events. And so, like I said, just to acknowledge it again, because I know we didn't really get to talk about it in the capacity that we would have otherwise. So just another solid.
Normally, I'm in the camp of let people mourn the way that they want to mourn. I'm in that category. Normally, I saw a lot of weird shit this week.
Me too.
Kind of like borderline sickening. Just, people capitalizing on this tragedy that otherwise would have not even remotely mentioned Kobe Bryant in a sentence. And I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Like, it's been a lot of very disgusting, sensational.
Oh, yeah. It has been a lot of BS I've seen, and it's been ridiculous.
And, yeah, especially me as a true, what I consider a true fan. Shout out to Nicole and Kenny for actually checking up on me Sunday. Like,
I checked on you.
Well, you were here, so.
No, I texted you when I wasn't here yet.
No, okay. Yeah, you did. Okay. It was a blur. Hearing that your favorite athlete died like 20 minutes before you're supposed to record is not really productive for the rest of your day. So I was kind of in the fog. Yeah, a lot of the tributes were very heartfelt. And one thing I will say, and I don't give a fuck who feels a certain way about it. One particular person really took the cake with me, especially me being one of those people who question everything. Fuck the title. Umar Johnson is a fucking idiot, okay? If you believe in anything that he has to say, you're a fucking idiot too.
I don't know what he said, but I can only imagine.
It's multitudes of whatever this nigga's recording from the park beside his fucking apartment building and shit like that. Look, a lot of times we can't comprehend that shit happens, okay? Everybody is not being killed. Everybody is not being sacrificed for X, Y, and Z. Shit happens. We get in cars every day and could potentially die. Like, that's just what happens. These are machines. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not, they're susceptible to breaking down and damaging, somebody can hit you, X, Y, and Z. All that shit, like, stop it. And this is coming from me as a fucking conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, conspiracy.
Like, so if it's outlandish to me, yeah, you kind of reaching. But his whole commentary of blaming the NBA and blaming, I forgot the first.
How he blame the NBA? He was retired? Never mind.
Yeah, look, it is.
I'm good.
He had litigation against a pharmaceutical company over the name Black Mama until they killed him and his daughter and a whole bunch of random people. Like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just not even going to.
This is like, all right, bro. Well, you reaching, but okay. But yeah, y'all, I mean, look, man, I've had issues with that man for a long time, but this kind of like took the cake. Like, shit happens. It's a tragedy. Let it be a tragedy. Don't put no more extra bullshit on top of it. So that's the nigga that pissed me off the most this week. Like, just shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Find that fucking school you was supposed to build, nigga. Anyways, how was your week?
My week was fine. Yeah, my week was fine. Really just working and chilling and minding my black ass business and just being more of me.
What does that entail? Being more of you?
I don't know. I think it's just like, we talk about mental health a lot on this show. Not so much recently, but just in general, this is a very mental health conscious show, right? Because we both deal with it and we both are very knowledgeable about these things or whatever. And honestly, this is the best I've felt in a really long time. And it's not for any particular reason. You know what I mean? I don't have really anything going on. My life is the same, but I'm just more comfortable and in a good place and satisfied and content that I've been in a really long time. So, or probably ever, honestly. Like, I just feel really good. And it's not, I'm just, I don't know. I just kind of just like, loving me, you know. It's just, there's not even to be cliche, because I know like self-love is a buzzword right now. It's a buzzword. But nothing like that. It's just like, you know, whatever. Just kind of just being chill and content and happy with yourself and like not feeling any way. Like it's usually some kind of I know I've talked about it million times on this show that I suffer from clinical depression. And shit just comes over me sometimes. And honestly, I haven't really been feeling no kind of ways. Like, I've been really content even with everything in my life. Like, sometimes I get down about stupid stuff. I get, sometimes I feel lonely because I don't have a lot of friends. I don't be dating because, niggas. And all of these things like that. So it's like lately I've just kind of been like content in spite of anything else. And it's been I don't think I've ever had that level of contentment. I've always felt like, damn, I wish I had more friends, or damn, I wish I had a nigga. And like now I'm just like, I really am good regardless. Everything else would be an addition to my life versus putting the pressure on anything else to make me happy.
It's good.
No, thanks.
I told somebody I was bipolar.
You are.
The other day, and it was like, oh yeah, makes sense.
You are bipolar. I don't know about the experience your bipolarness. It's just insane. But I have a rapport with Hendrix that I just kind of like deal with his bullshit, but don't.
And vice versa, nigga.
I don't give any bullshit to you.
You do.
Me and his relationship is weird.
You're a grown ass baby.
And who said anything was wrong with that?
See.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a brat, but I'm not even brat with certain people. Like, I can get away with Hendrix. Like, my dad. That's pretty much it, actually. That's it. So, I think that's it. Oh, my brother. My brother, too. Yeah. My friends don't really go for that. They won't let me be a brat.
If only I could be so smart, huh?
But Hendrix and my dad and my brother, probably the most people that I am usually like, but why?
But why? Shut up.
Why? What do you mean? Like that. That's pretty much my disposition. Especially with Hendrix. Because I talk to him more than I talk to them. So he gets my brattiness probably more than everybody else.
I don't know if it's it's just it's given to me.
I'm saying I talk to you the most, so you deal with it the most is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I have to process that bullshit that you be talking about. Oh, my bad, I said that a lot. Whew. All right, so moving on. Nothing caught my fucking eye this week news-wise. Kobe died. I don't give a fuck about
it was a lot of stuff going on with him, and like I know his wife finally released a statement. I saw I appreciate a lot of the tributes. That one reporter, her tribute was really nice. That sparked the girl dad hashtag.
Wait. Speaking of girl dad.
Hendrix.
They calling a lot of you niggas out about the girl dad shit. Like, y'all don't even know y'all daughter's favorite food, but you hashtag girl dad with a picture of her when she was 5. Like, she 10 now, my nigga. Like,
oh my God. I was going to post a picture of girl dad or whatever with my daddy. But I didn't.
Okay. That's good. Look at you being...
he is a girl dad. I would never miss out on an opportunity to honor my father, first of all. Because he deserves it, especially in comparison to you motherfuckers. And actually not in comparison, just in the general idea of what, fatherhood is. Period. Cool.
All right, look. No. We're not doing that.
Why?
Like I said, I just heard the episode 41 of Down with the King podcast, which KayCee was a guest on. And she said that it was about, I'm 3/4 of the way done, and she said that about 30 times. Okay,
stop counting.
You told people to count, actually.
Oh, because I said a lot. I was like, insert period poo counter here. It's really period. Like, if I add the poo on there, it's really serious. Okay. It's like, period.
Yeah, the Grammys happened. I didn't see it.
Really, I just cleaned up. Okay, actually, a couple little things about the Grammys that bothered me. I'll start there. Is that, I will say this. A lot of times, the Grammys get it wrong. They get it wrong. Black music, and I hate saying black music, all music is pretty much black music. Sorry, haha. Cat's out the bag. We originated everything, haha. Cue Google commercial. But yeah, like, we are definitely underrepresented, right, in the Grammys. That's been a thing forever, right? And a lot of awards that are geared towards more music that Black people perform, R&B, rap, hip hop, all of these things like that. Right. Soul are usually not aired. And then when we are in the other categories, in the main categories, we rarely ever win. Correct. So we know that the Grammys get it wrong. I'm not saying that, but it's just some things that you motherfuckers are gonna have to give up. I do think that Tyler's album should have been in the Album of the Year category, but I will also say that Billie Eilish is great. Sorry. And and it is usually one person that cleans up every year, and I don't want to say that she wasn't undeserving.
She didn't want the fucking awards.
But see, that's the thing. But you have to think about why she didn't want them. She was saying, like, I know all of y'all hives are going to attack me and because I'm winning all of this. Like, to the point where this little girl is literally just like, I don't want to win. Please let me be you. Please let me be you. Please. People going to drag the fuck out of me. And that's pretty much how it was. Like, it was just a mess. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I just want y'all to just be more open-minded. And honestly, Black people too, like, it is, and I know that me on my little indie podcast is not going to change the narrative in this country or anywhere the fuck else, but let me just say this flat the fuck out. I'm so tired of all these narratives and agenda bullshits. I know I talked about this briefly on Twitter. I went on a mini rant. It was only like 3 tweets long. But it's just like, I hate how much separation it is in the Black community. I know I'm not going to be the one to fix it. I'm a regular ass Black person. I'm Black as fuck is what I mean. I don't have any fucking privileges outside of maybe like pretty privilege or something. But I'm Black and I'm a woman, okay? So I have a lot of things going against me, so nobody gives a fuck what I have to say. I'm on my Ari shit today, period. All I'm saying is, listen, suck it. Suck it.
Jesus Christ.
Suck it. No one's going to care about what the fuck I have to say. But I just don't like the separation. And, like, I saw so many niggas. And what I mean niggas, I'm not just talking about Black men. I'm talking about the trash of the world. Talking about, oh, my God, the only reason why Tyler won is because he's gay. That album is fucking masterpiece. Now, I don't necessarily think it should have been in the hip-hop category or the rap category, but that album is a fucking masterpiece. It's a great album. So let's just say, don't say that it's because he's gay. Say that you don't know fucking music. Say that you're so closed-minded and listen to nothing that not from the fucking Detroit. Or say you don't listen to anything unless someone's getting robbed or killed or something else, or bitches and hoes or something. Let's just be honest. Let's just say you don't listen to nothing that the artists don't have on bus. Just say that that's what it is. Like, him being gay has nothing to do with anything. I'm so tired of the gay agenda nonsense being pushed out. I had a brief conversation after those tweets that I tweeted with one of my friends that is like, we have very opposing views on this. He believes there's a gay agenda and we are completely on opposite sides of the aisle. I would have to say, me being friends with him is like Black people supporting Donald Trump or something. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But we make it work and we try to have healthy debates about things. And I still just think it's bullshit. The gay agenda is bullshit. Like, people are just gay. They're just gay. And I don't understand why people think that people want to be gay when you guys don't do anything but bash them and murder them and shame them and all of this other stuff and harass them. So I don't understand why you would think that that's a thing that, I want to be fabulous. Like, what the fuck? Come on, it's stupid, and I'm just really frustrated with that. Like, nigga, just say that you're an idiot, because that album was wonderful. It was a good album, right?
Yes.
Don't leave me to down this hill.
No, all my ignorant ass friends love that album. So
yeah, and we talked about Hendrix's friends. So if they can appreciate it, then I feel like the average nigga should be able to appreciate it too. But you probably didn't even listen because you're just so, we're very visual, and Tyler is himself, and he's whoever the fuck he wants to be at any given time, and we don't give people the freedom to express themselves how they choose to in the Black community, unfortunately. Like, it's so easy to be typecasted or just, perceived a certain way or whatever because you're different. We don't allow people to express themselves and be different and vibrant and all those things like that. We are so quick to try to, erase any kind of individualism in people, and I just think that's fucking sad.
I mean, well, not to get on
I'm always myself. Y'all can kiss my fucking black ass. Period. Cool.
I mean, not to be on like a different. Fuck it. A lot of Black people are sheep.
Oh no, they are. That's what I'm saying. It's a sheep mentality.
We follow, the trends and shit. Like, granted, we do set the trend, so it's cool to like fall in line with that. But like, we judge people based off of trends. Like, oh, this particular clothing line is popping. Like, you have to have this. Like, I have to go out of my way to have this. Or if this particular artist is popping, like, you don't listen to what's the name? Really? What the fuck are you doing? Like, what? That nigga is cold. Like, but in 3 months, but oh yeah, that nigga. I mean, he alright and shit like that. So yeah, we're very trendy people, and yeah, we don't really look outside of the bubble or the box. A lot of us. I'm not saying everybody. I'm not singling anybody out, but I noticed that a lot of people are not really open-minded in the Black community, and the same way KayCee was talking about the gay agenda. Like, I made this argument a while back in a personal conversation. I'm like, it's the same thing that happened with us in the 90s. It's just about inclusion and equality. Like, a lot of Black people weren't represented in the 90s. Like, you didn't have shows with a lot of Black people. That developed in the 90s, where you had a lot of, like, Black sitcoms, Black, dramas and stuff like that. Like, a lot of Black lead roles and shit like that. Because, it's Black people just the same way as gay people. Like, that shit is everyday life. And they just want equality. They're fast-tracking the fuck out of it. Yeah. But I wouldn't put it as, like, agenda-based. Like, it's not just, like, they're purposely putting people here. So you have to see gay people. Like, you see gay people every day.
That's the thing. Honestly, I think that's the thing I hate the most. Because, like, when I was talking to my friend or whatever, that was kind of his thing. Like, I don't want to expose my kids to that. And they're putting gay people in cartoons. And they're putting gay people in TV. And they're like, every show has a gay person. I'm just like, that's because most of the time there is a gay person. So it's like, is it a gay agenda? Are they just inserting homosexuality? Or is there just usually a gay person present in life? Like, it's option 2. There just is a gay person present in life. Like, it's not like, oh, we need to do? Sprinkle some gay on it. Like, it's literally just me saying, yeah, representation. Just like when people were complaining that there's no Black people, or there's no Hispanic people, or there's no people of color, or there's no whatever, you know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing. Like, it's just representation. You know what I mean? So I think, to me, it's all about representation. And I think it's different. It's different than race. And the reason why it's different than race, in my opinion, is because anybody can be gay. So just like you can have, I'm saying, follow me a little bit. Anybody can be gay. So let's say you can have a show, right, about Black people. Like, it's in the middle of it takes place on the west side of Detroit. I don't know. Niggas, right? It's all Black people. If they put a random gay person in there, it's because it's gay people on the west side, right? But if you try to diversify the cast and add 5 white people, it's bullshit, because there's no white people over there. Like, so that's what I mean by race is different than that as far as representation goes, because reality, like, anybody can be gay.
That is really a reality. Like, it's just a part of life. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So, like,
maybe if you got a little bit further away from home, you'd be able to see that. And
I think that's really what it is. Because honestly, listen, black men, listen. Some of your friends are gay, but they can't say anything because you're gonna be weird about it. So those are the ones that I see in the gay club, are the ones that I know that's sitting there hooking up with one of my gay friends because you won't accept them and they can't be themselves. You know gay people. You just don't know that you know them. Period. That's the reality. The boys in the hood, actually the nigga that nobody want to fuck with men. You know what I mean? That's the reality. And you would know. It's not like it's just like everyone's wearing a queen. Everyone's not bee snapping in a motherfucking rotation. Like, it's gay is just what you like. It doesn't have anything to do with how you carry yourself, your personality, anything. You can still be the manliest of men, or you can choose to, you might like to kiki with girls. It really don't matter. It's a variety. You can be any which way, and you can still be gay. So you don't know, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, anybody. They might like boys.
My brother ain't gay.
That's exactly how y'all niggas sound. But I'm just saying though, they would never tell you because whatever. I can get into the whole conversation about how fragile masculinity is, but I'm not doing that today.
We're not doing that.
No, I'm not. Right. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. So just whatever. Because I had to ask my friend who was like, "Oh yeah, I'm watching this show, and of course I know where the guy is like getting head from this other guy," and I'm just like,
what shows do y'all be watching?
It's actually a really good show. It's October Faction.
Oh, I've seen that. And
so he was like, "Oh, God," so I had to like get my kids out the room. I'm like, "Okay, that's fine, because your small children shouldn't be watching sexual acts." But in my opinion, I just hope that you do the same thing when Sally is going down on Jacob. It's the same fucking thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's all sex. So, no, like, because I don't want to, I know, I don't have any kids, but I hope that if I do ever have children and if I do ever decide to settle down with one of you niggas and it's not looking likely, that I don't have a closed-minded ass nigga that feels like that. Because I'm sorry, I want my kids to grow up and be accepted. I don't want to raise no hateful ass kids like y'all. I want my kids to grow up and knowing like, okay, yeah, some people are gay, some people are straight, some people are black, some people are white. Like everything is just like we're accepting everything. We are a melting pot. People are different. No two people are the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? This black person is gay. This Latino person is gay. This white person is straight. This black person is straight. Like you can be anything.
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't either. I grew up with black people. Gay, obviously black people in my family, but I grew up with gay people in my family. And so it was normal to me. It was not weird. I grew up with people in my family who were married to white women or something. Like, it was all of these things were normal. I didn't grow up with any weird discriminations, and really like phobias or I didn't grow up with any really weird prejudice because I was just like my family was a melting pot and sexuality was a melting pot. So I was just like, okay, whatever. We love you. We family. I didn't grow up like that. So
I didn't have no fucking choice. When grandma liked girls, hey. Nigga,
you really don't have no fucking choice.
You exposed from like a very early age, and that was good. Like,
but it is good because like I said, I don't want my kids to grow up like that, where they're sitting there looking like, oh my god, people are gay. Because I really wish, like, straight people, come on, you guys can't be this stupid. Like, just like it's gay people, obviously, that grew up in a fucking heterosexual household a lot of times, they still came out gay. So you're gay, you're the gay parents or seeing the gay acts on TV is not going to make your kids like, I want to grow up, I want to suck dick. Like, it's not going to happen.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm just saying from that same scene. So it's just like, give it a rest. But I'm done. Okay, ran off. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I grew up and sucked dick. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, I was saying from that scene, because it's like, oh, I gotta.
Yeah. I actually happened on that show, like...
I just started watching. I'm only on, like, episode 4.
Yeah, I just checked it out. I mean, yeah, it happens. Part of life. Yeah, this is not the Gay Agenda podcast. Sorry. Yeah. So, you talking about the Grammys. Speaking of Tyler...
Oh, Lizzo won awards, too, and they don't like her either.
Okay. The Tyler's performance was actually pretty dope too. Very I don't know, man. So you can never go wrong with Charlie Wilson. Like anytime you have Uncle Charlie anywhere near your song, it's like amazing. He did Earthquake. Charlie Wilson and Boyz II Men did Earthquake.
Oh, okay.
During his performance, and he did the
Magic Wand. You talking about the Grammy?
Yeah.
I don't see they still have Alicia Keys there.
Oh, well, of course.
That's unfortunate.
I mean...
And they wonder why ratings is down.
The first time she wasn't bad. I didn't watch it this time at all.
I didn't watch it either time, honestly. I'm just talking shit. But I know that she has the personality of watching paint dry, so... There's no reason to watch it.
Yeah. Lil Wayne put out an album. Didn't hear it.
Oh, I heard about that. I didn't hear it.
Weird. Like it was 2020. And I listened to a Lil Wayne album.
You're being rude.
Mixtape? Sure. Album? No.
Why not?
Did you listen to Lil Ass Carter?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I think people liked it though. That wasn't that long ago. That was recent.
Yeah. Which one of those? Besides Uproar, what other song did you hear off of that album? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean it's kind of yeah. Like, he's definitely in that, like, Vince Carter stage of his career, where he's just out there.
You gotta stop. Somebody
like, he out there for the love of the game. It's cool. I don't care. Like, yeah, you know, whatever. It's fucking noise now. Like, it's not even music. It's just noise. He's, honestly, there's a lot of parallel between Lil Wayne and Eminem. Like, they just put out music. Like, they're very, like, secluded, and they put out the music that they want to put out, not knowing that that's not what the fuck people want to hear from them. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. I'll recommend some other podcasts to do, like, lyrical breakdowns and shit like that. We don't do that here.
We haven't heard no lyrics to break them down anyway.
It's already broke. It was broke, they did already. Yeah, that's all. Look, like I said, I've been in the fog for
Millennium Tour tickets on Groupon.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. If I bought my ticket outright and I them bitches on Groupon, nigga, for 60% off, I'm kind of heated.
I think it's only 30% off.
I don't give a fuck what percentage it is off, nigga. I bought that bitch at full price, nigga. You buy something at full price.
Yeah, it's 34% off. They're $60. Damn.
Okay, and if I paid, what, $100 for the motherfuckers and now they $60, yeah, I want my $40 back, motherfuckers.
No, you should have gotten it on Groupon. You should be smarter.
They wasn't on Groupon to start out. I thought niggas wanted to see this bitch, so I had to grab my tickets early. But that's not the case. So, yeah, look, we're taking it light and easy. It's been a rough week, okay? Especially for me. The last 2 weeks have been, like, really, really kind of trash. So, yeah, taking it light. Taking it light. So, this week, KayCee is going to introduce the topic for this week. I really don't want to do it because she's not listening.
I hope I remember.
She's not listening.
I remember to your whole ass. I don't care about your desire not to do it.
So I have to play, you know, I'm not this way, but I have to play the role of fuckboy this week. So anything I say from this point on.
Listen up, ladies. Ow, ow, period.
Introduce the goddamn topic.
Alright, so this week we're talking about Hendrix being a trash bag. I'm just playing. Alright, so I've had this topic, like I know I always give a great, lovely background story for you guys. This topic this week was kind of brought to you by a nice conversation I had with one of my dear friends and colleagues or whatever. We were talking about the matriculation in the dating process. Really, it was specifically communication. And how, like, certain things you unlock as you date people, the variety and the difference that people have in their timelines, like maybe how often is the right amount to talk to someone, how frequently do you contact someone, how frequently do you see someone, when does these things change, how do you know it's time to change them, and just stuff like that, just ways you go about it. I go about this dating thing and navigating this dating world. And the normal matriculation of courting and relationships. Like, how do you, with all these games and rules and bullshit, how do you even get to the point of being in a relationship? I guess that's the ultimate question, but we're going to tackle all these other ideas on the way there. So, Hendrix.
Yes, ma'am.
What does your dating timeline looks like? Like, so how often do you communicate? The frequency in which you communicate? How do you know when to, like, I guess, I don't know, eliminate people? Like, are you dating one person at a time? Are you dating multiple people at a time? When do you know it's time to start, like, dwindling it down to one? When do you decide it's okay, like, it's the time to communicate consistently? All of these things. What is the proper dating timeline? Or, well, that's not proper, but what would you do, or what would you say?
Well, first and foremost, I don't communicate with anybody consistently. That is just one of my personality traits.
That's a lie.
I don't. You literally wrote me on Twitter about the fact that I didn't answer your phone call. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wrote it on Twitter, because it was unlike you.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, communication-wise, like, that is something that is a slippery slope, because if you enjoy someone's conversation...
Why would you even talk to them?
No. That can lead to things being misconstrued.
Or moving too fast?
Yeah, if I just enjoy talking to you,
welcome to the nigga-cast.
Well, I enjoy talking to you. That's nothing more, nothing less. Like, yeah, we have a good conversation.
I don't think... Okay, so in my opinion, things don't necessarily work like that. Not to cut you off, I don't know about saying anything. But I don't think... The reason I say... I guess it might be different for women in some capacity.
It's always different for women.
The reason I said it because, like, one, it's so hard, especially for me. I will say this from my own personal perspective. It's so hard to get to the point of liking somebody for me, or to get to the point where I'm comfortable with somebody, like, you know, like I want to talk to you consistently. So once I like you or enjoy your company, it's like I want to see you regularly. I want to talk to you regularly. So knowing that, like, that's the weird thing. I guess that's what I'm asking. So if you're a guy...
That's crazy anyway, because I'm not talking to you if I don't like you.
Okay, so pause. If you're a guy and y'all have this weird ideology about going a couple weeks, talking to her once a week or every few months or whatever the fucking weird shit that guys do.
Kind of like flagrant.
Okay, 2 times a week. Because the guy I was talking to was like, if I'm, you know what I'm saying, we just starting to get to know each other, like, I'm not talking to you every day. I'm not even talking to you every other day, which leaves once or twice a week at the most.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
So that's why I'm asking, what is it? Like, especially if you like the person. I know guys don't really like women in the same capacity that they like men, because it's like...
Wait, what?
The reason I'm saying that is because, like, it's like, this is the thing. Actually, I think I'm about to blow this off the water. Holy shit. I'm sorry. Women are way more simple than men. Period. Point blank, period. And the reason I'm saying it is because I'm a woman, right? So I'm like, if I like you, I'm interested in you, I want to talk to you. For some reason, somewhere in a man's mind, it's like they could maybe actually like you, but they don't care if they talk to you or not. And they think that you're supposed to just be waiting to feel like talking to them for the relationship to progress. Like, oh, he's going to want to talk to me eventually. And the woman is just supposed to be okay with that. I'm sorry.
Time out. I don't care.
But so you don't like them then. If you don't care, you don't like them.
I'm saying, if I'm in that position, like, oh, okay, like, you're going to do what you're going to do regardless.
What? What do you mean? I'm saying, in the context of what I'm talking about, what are you talking about?
You're going to do I'm not waiting. I don't expect you to wait on me.
But I'm saying, how do you even get to the point of dating anybody if you're contacting people whenever you fucking feel like it, with no consistency and no anything, and it's just like, oh, I like them, but I don't care if I'll talk to them or see them. And things will matriculate as they should. And it's like, what the fuck does that even mean? That's what I'm saying. Guys really don't make any sense. They try to act like women are more complicated. It's no way in fuck. It's very simple. Women are black and white. I like you. I want to talk to you. I like you. I want to see you. Period. Point blank. It's like, if I like you, I'm going to want to talk to you. I'm going to want to see you. I'm going to want to make plans. I'm going to, like, stuff like that. I'm going to think of you. I'm like, oh, I wonder how your day was. I'm going to want to, you know, so depending on how the relationship is matriculating, I'm going to see something funny and be like, he would think this is funny too, and send you a meme. Like,
right,
this is normal. That's, in my mind, that's normal dating shit. Men being like, sitting there like, just scrolling through your text and like, oh, I ain't talked to her in about 2 weeks. She cool though. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't fucking like me then. In my mind. And that's why I get the fuck on. Like, well, if I feel
that might be true.
Any level of consistency, inconsistency, any level where I feel like I'm being dumb or stupid or being played, or and honestly, men are so dumb that what I'm realizing from the conversation I had with my friend is that they don't even know what the fuck they want. They don't even know it. So it's like, you can't, like, I'm saying the reason I'm saying in capacity of it being like, me just being like, oh, he dogging you. I don't even think they realize, I mean, he is dogging you, but it's like, they so fucking stupid, I don't even think they realize it. They just like, I'm cool, you know, I'm talking to so many hoes, I don't know if I talk to her today or not. I have to talk to 80 more bitches. And it's just like, so they don't even think about it. They might really like you, but they're still taking numbers and they're serving the people that pull numbers. And I am actually not about to play with nobody's nappy-headed son, which is why I can be through single for 3 years and not give a fuck, because I'm not about to play these childish-ass elementary school, high school games with grown-ass men. So if I go on a date with you,
all right,
and it's not like You don't even have to be, all niggas are not like that. So you don't even have to be a, did you make it home safe nigga? You might not be that type. That's cool. I'm like that as a woman. Like, I tell Hendrix every time we leave my house, like, text me, get home. You know what I mean? I'm that type of person. But everybody's not like that, right? So every man might not be like that. You might be able to go on a date with him and, you might be able to go on a date with him or whatever and he not say anything, right?
Right.
That next day, maybe he didn't want to say nothing that next day.
But the day after that?
The day after that? If you don't say nothing, don't text me the day after that. Because now they already deleted your number on my phone. If you think, because even my friend that I was talking to, he was even like, it don't even, we could fuck the first night. I'm still not gonna call you the next day. Who are the bitches that you fucking with? Because I'm gonna feel like a dirty, cheap, used up hoe. And I'm gonna block you and lie and say we never fucked. No, I'm just playing. But I'm definitely gonna block you.
Look, I don't.
Come on, use your testosterone to chime in.
It's a case-by-case basis for me, personally.
Well, he light-skinned, so his opinions. he might be able to get that shit off with some of the women he be fucking with because I would never. Who child?
And it goes based off of like personalities. If you're a type of person that needs like constant communication, you adjust yourself.
I feel like the only time you don't need constant communication if you're fucking with so many people that don't matter. In my mind. Because if I'm talking to so many different people, I really won't think about the fact that you're trying to hit me up because I'm talking to so many people. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna have time.
As far as like women, if I'm talking to a woman who needs communication, that's cool. Like, you adjust and try and be as communicative as possible with that specific woman. But some people are just like laid back and chill and shit. Like, okay, so how was your day? How was work? Like, you feeling okay? Like, you know, what you watching on TV and shit like that. Like, simple shit. But it's a case by case basis.
No, I agree with you.
Like that whole, even if we fuck the first night,
I'm still not talking to you. I might everybody not talk to you for this week.
That's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I'm courteous, so hey.
Well, we appreciate you being courteous.
Thank you for a good time. Like, I appreciate it.
You know, something. I feel like at least in that next day or so, it should be like, oh, did you have fun? I really enjoyed your company. Something, right? Something you would expect. It could be something like, oh, I enjoyed our time together, or we should hang out again, or something, maybe a phone conversation or anything. But if you saying like we fucked, we went on a date, we had sex, even if we didn't have sex, we went on a date. If you go 3 or 4 days without talking to me, I'm gonna just assume you're not interested anymore.
But it goes back to the game on game thing. Like, everybody just assumes that everybody else is playing games. So
this conversation made, I mean, that like, reasoning made so much more sense 10 years ago. We are 30. Are you serious? If somebody would have told me that this was dating at 30, I would have just offed myself in high school.
Edit.
Edit. If somebody would have told me that this was dating, and I would have offed myself a long fucking time ago. I'm just saying,
and
like,
see, this is where we need participation from our people.
Trash.
No, people
audience?
Who listen, because I feel like that shit goes on because, like, my mom is dating.
Yeah.
And she says the same shit that you're saying. And she's
okay,
in her
listen.
50s.
Hey, yo. Remember that point I made in the beginning about me being okay? I am so good. That's why I don't care about dating right now, because I am so happy and content. If I never fuck or date again, I will be okay. Because you niggas are exhausting. Like, I am blessed.
All right, wait.
To have a lot of male friends. So I get a lot of male perspective. And it just literally has me off of niggas. It's like getting food poisoning a whole bunch of times. And you like, I ain't never eating that shit again?
But wait.
That's exactly where I be. I'm like, you know what?
Stop saying that.
What?
Because that is attractive to some men.
What?
Because some men want to be the outlier to that. They want to prove you wrong.
They're not gonna prove me wrong.
I'm just saying.
Nah, if you try to fuck me and leave me, you're not gonna prove me wrong, because I'm not popping the pussy, so you're gonna hold yourself. You're gonna be sitting next to me blue balled. Okay?
I'm just saying.
And I'm gonna ravish that.
And remember, we had that conversation. Me and you had that conversation where a nigga will wait Forever.
And you're gonna be awaiting we will be die together as virgins.
Guard down,
we would die as virgins together. Because you got me fucked up.
A whole 4-month ploy and shit. Fuck 90 days. Nigga.
I'm good. I actually have a 2-year rule.
A whole season.
I have a 2-year rule.
Man, fuck out of here with that.
Okay. I now have a new 2-rule pussy rule. Okay. 2-year pussy rule. No more vagina ever. Okay, I'm about to get a chastity belt. I've been trying to get one. I actually really Googled it. Actually. Anyways.
Yeah, basically it's anarchy out here in these streets. Like nobody knows the fuck.
No, but okay. That's the point. That's the point I was about to make. That is the point that I was about to make. Okay, so I'm cool. I understand what you were saying when you were saying like everyone has different expectations and different way they go about things. That's fine. Because I'm like that with some people too. I have people that I talk to every blue moon. Like I have people that like randomly hit me up once every other week, and we might exchange 4 or 5 texts, and that's it until another week or two pass, and then we exchange another 4 or 5 texts.
How can I get on that plan though?
You're stuck with me for life.
Fuck.
Nigga, when I go too long without saying anything, you do a wellness check on me. So what are you talking about?
Because I know you're insane. You just said you wanted the office.
But obviously I'm still here.
You knew what was going to happen.
But I didn't know no better, and I'm still here. Nigga, I still got time. All right. I'm sorry. We're going to show me more bills. Shout out to all our first time. I hope you didn't. Never mind. Okay.
Give me your hand.
Okay, I'm sorry. I really was making a point. I swear. Okay. The reason I'm saying that, okay, like I get it, because like I said, I have people that I communicate with like sporadically, right? So maybe, you know, or I have people that's like, it might be like a couple times a week where it's like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like you have a little, you know, exchange 4 or 5, 10 texts, or you might text for a minute. He might randomly text you. Y'all might text for 2 days, maybe even make plans, hang out, and then might not see each other or talk for another month, right? I have people like that. All of that is fun. That's all fine. I'm never taking anybody that communicates with me like serious. Like anybody that communicate with me like that, I'm never taking you serious. It's never any time in my mind where I don't even necessarily like you. I don't like you. Like you're just a person. Like you cool. I'm saying like I don't like you intimately. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm like in my back of my head like I would date him. I'm not in the back of my head like I want him. I'm in the back of my head like this nigga's desirable. I want to give him some pussy because I don't like inconsistency and neither does my vagina. So at the end of the day, it throws my pH off. I'm just playing. I don't like inconsistency. So it's just like nothing about that is gonna no. Nothing about that is gonna get me riled up. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's so fine and mysterious. Like, what the fuck am I, 15?
Wait, it still works.
No, it don't. Who's who? The childish bitches that be fucking with you niggas. Like, not me. I'm sorry. I'm a grown ass woman. Period. Pooh. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, I do communicate with some people like that, but it's never anybody I'm interested in. And if and when that is the case, you, in my opinion, you don't really like that person like that because right. How does your No, I'm saying, how does the relationship matriculate?
It doesn't.
Okay, so it's not that that's your dating pattern. It's just that you do that with like random bitches that you don't give a fuck about. Because if that can't possibly, that's not the person that you're gonna eventually build a relationship with and get in a relationship with and date them and marry them and have children with them. Well, you niggas don't go in order, you know. It's not going to be that bitch because you talk to her once every week or once every 2 weeks or something like that. Because I'm like, did this nigga really say I ain't talking to you every day or every other day? God bless the bitches that y'all fuck with, I swear. Like, ooh, they a good one because not I said the motherfucking cat. That's why I'm so happy that I am friends with you niggas and not actually fucking with you niggas because I feel bad for the bitches that deal with y'all shit. I swear on everything I love. Like, I love all of my friends. I have a good amount of guy friends. Like, some of my niggas, even my friend that I got this idea from, like, I fuck with him heavy. Like, that's my nigga. We talk about the most random shit ever. Like, we would go from a conversation about motherfucking women and men and then talk about our childhood to talk about movies. Like, that's my nigga. But I don't know how bitches deal with it. Whatever the fuck else I would hate to be the bitch dating him. Ooh, child. Bless her heart, Lord. I'm sorry, ladies. Y'all better read a book or something, a self-help book, and stop dealing with these niggas because it's all trash out there. I swear on everything I love. That's why I'm out of my black ass business. And if you could find one of the good, rare men in this world, they're none of my friends. I mean, shout out. Hendrix is okay. That's how he portrayed himself. Hendrix is actually a good guy. He portrayed himself worse on the show than he is in real life.
I don't portray you. Portray me worse, motherfucker.
You portray yourself worse. You be like, I don't want to talk to you, ho. These bitches trying to throw pussy at me. I don't want to fuck. I don't want to do this.
I never said.
Yes, you did.
That is your artistic interpretation.
I'm telling. This is what he said. I don't want to do that. I don't want all these hoes on my dick. I don't need all this attention. That don't even
sound like
nigga,
it does not sound like me.
It's over exaggeration, but you said these words before. I'm saying the voice. Okay. No, he really is a good guy. I mean, he played me when we was dating, but.
Excuse me? I did not. I was paying attention to something else and you slid some slick shit in. That's all right.
And he played me, but that's because he was in love with me and he was trying to run from me. He was scared because I was going to change his life. And I mean, and I'm assuming that's why most of you niggas stay away from me because y'all don't want to do better. And that is fine.
I was scared to be in for the...
You were scared to love?
No, I was scared to be in the exact same position I'm in now.
Trying to replace me and it's impossible.
No.
I know, it's impossible. You don't even have to say it.
Why would you want to replace somebody?
That is the best thing that ever happened to you.
No, just replacing somebody in general. No, I don't want you. I want something different. Why would you try to?
It's no better.
It don't matter.
Oh, you're right. It can't be better, but you settle for whatever. Okay. Oh, and it rhymed.
Nigga, just wrap this shit up. You getting on my motherfucking nerves right now. And you got to get some crab, nigga.
I am going to get crab.
So yeah, we just need this is the listener engagement part of the pod. We need some stories from you guys. What are you guys experiencing as far as inconsistencies? Like, have you went through a situation where you were played in the beginning, but it all turned out great for you, as KayCee said happened with us, or whatever the fuck she was talking about?
What I don't remember what I said. No, I said that you was playing me. That's what I said.
I wasn't. I guess shut the fuck up.
Well, anyway, no, you
Anyways.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, what we talking about? Anyways, fuck you niggas and fuck everything y'all stand for. You know, the fucked up part about it is that people really think I be man bashing. My same friend that I had this conversation with was like, you just always bashing niggas.
You do.
And I really don't bash niggas because I know that it's some good-hearted niggas out there. Most people just don't watch y'all. And it's something, but you know what? This is what I realized.
Nah, don't slyly put that shit in there. Fuck you. And fuck y'all, nigga. It's great. That is nutty. When people actually meet me and figure out that I'm not like just a fucking asshole all the time, but I actually like listen and pay attention to shit. But,
pay attention is loose. I don't know about that. That's the
nigga with no fucking memory. Nigga, you have the memory of a dodo bird.
Oh, and an elephant. No, I remember other shit too. I remember the shit niggas never want you to remember.
Well, that's just women's selective memory, nigga.
Okay, so fuck off, nigga. Anyways.
Fuck you. Yeah, we just want some of y'all stories. Share some shit in the comments.
The point I was about to make, I'm sorry. You can continue with your statement. No, you can go ahead. Go ahead right here. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to wrap this shit up.
Okay, but I just wanted to make a point.
Make your point.
Okay, what I realized...
Wrap it up after that.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, what I realized is that we are always going to be the villain in somebody's story. So just like the... Wait, listen, fuckface.
Why are you using my shit?
You ain't create the word villain, nigga. Suck a cock-a-doodle-doo. All right.
I made it popular.
No, you did. Only with the... Jesus. All right. Yes. Praise him. All right. So, like I was saying, guys, what I'm gonna tell you, always gonna be the villain in your story. So just like you, for instance, great example. Just like it's niggas, right, that I like or not right now, but in the past. It's been niggas that I like that wasn't giving me the fucking time of day and was hoeing me or like being real like inconsistent or being like really trash, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously that's not all niggas because like it's really just about somebody actually liking you, right? So you have to understand your worth and your value and decide what you want to deal with and just get the fuck on. But you are also that same person to somebody else, right? So just like it's niggas that I want and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really interested in this guy and he's spitting you or hoeing you or whatever. It's niggas that won't leave you alone, that's texting your phone, that's calling. Now, I'm not talking about the broke, the fucked up, and the ugly. I'm talking about the quality men.
I beg your pardon.
Sorry. I'm talking about the quality men that, I'm not talking about the ones that disqualify themselves because they don't beat it. I'm talking about the quality men that you just not interested in, right? And they are the ones that are super interested in you, blowing up your phone, and you like, I'm good. The ones you spinning, that whole cycle is full circle. So just like them niggas that you really like, it's some bitch that's spinning that dumbass motherfucker. It's another bitch that's fucking his life. I don't know why she just won't go out with me. I don't know why she won't just let us go. I don't know why she won't text me back. Like that same nigga that you got on the pedestal is getting fucking hoed by somebody else. It's an over cycle. And then even in niggas under you. Like I know the niggas that I don't want. That I'm like, oh, I'm good. I don't fuck them. It's some bitches that is obsessed with them motherfuckers. It's a cycle. It's a vicious fucking cycle. And sometimes, the only thing, what happens in relationships is at one point, those motherfuckers align. And the person you like actually likes you. And y'all can release the games and the bullshit.
Run away.
Nigga, you still here. All right. You can release the games and the bullshit.
That'll do it.
And you guys can be happy together.
Yes.
But all right, y'all. If you have anything to add to this topic, any more perspective, especially from my trash can man, you can add to this narrative and, please y'all case. Please y'all case. I'll make sure I tell my friends listen to this episode. Like, you inspired a hoe.
I have been traded from the 2 a.m. podcast to the Down with the King podcast.
And this nigga be here next week. So yeah, guys. This nigga ain't dropped the first every day. So yeah,
It's the only drawback. I'm gonna put my name on the board. Nope.
All right, y'all. I'm sorry.
Love you, Kenny.
We love you. Shout out to you, Kenny. Down with the King podcast. Yeah, we trying to get this nigga to move east. Kenny, hey, it's lights out here.
You can still get to work from this side.
You can get to work from here too. It's the same distance.
696 goes all the way down.
Okay, fuck 205.
94. It's a straight shot, brother.
All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Can we talk about some real Detroit shit? This is not a Detroit podcast. But yeah, guys, it is. Kind of. It's a suburban Metro Detroit podcast, really, if you really think about it. It's just like a whole dichotomy of shit. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you have anything to add to this topic, I want to hear from the men that ain't shit. I want to hear from the women that ain't shit. I want to hear from the good women. I mean, y'all already heard from me. So y'all know. You want to hear from the good men. Hendrix sometimes. He's here. But we need the bad people to comment and tell us why you treat women like shit. I mean, why you believe people on. I mean, why you do what you do. I mean, it wasn't a nice invitation. Just say whatever. If you have any commentary on this topic, you can do so. Hit us up, add to this conversation, and, create the different narrative since I be bashing. You can do so by hitting us up at ask2ampodcast@gmail.com. That is the number 2. You can also send any questions, comments, concerns, potential topics into the show, and we will definitely get back to you or, hit you up. Whatever you like. You can have whatever you like.
KayCee is actually looking for co-hosts at this point.
Nigga, you're not going nowhere.
I'm producing.
You're not going anywhere
I'm
ever.
Producer now. I don't want to be on the mic anymore.
We'll listen to Hendrix later. We'll see you next week, motherfucker. All right, Hendrix. Anything going on? Any grinding your gears or anything? Are you good?
Nah, not really. Like I said, just the nastiness in times of remembrance and shit like that. Like a lot of people.
Sure. Nothing really got to make except for Hendrix. Oh, I'm hating this industry of over-sexualization, and I had an experience where I felt really exposed.
So KayCee went on a casting couch, and yeah.
Yeah, I was doing casting for something.
You weren't supposed to add to the joke, nigga.
I'm just saying, I was doing casting for something, and it was just like, I feel shout out to you strippers and video girls and sex workers and everything, because that whole shit is crazy. Like, I was just trying to do somebody a favor, and I just felt so exposed. It's like, oh, we have to see your body, and we have to do this, we have to do this. I was like, oh, you can find somebody else to do this. I'm not doing all of this shit. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. And I can do this because
I'm coming to a video near you.
I'm not doing a video.
God damn it.
You know, you want to see any videos of me, you have to record them yourself. But you have to text me back and, be consistent. And date me. And marry me. And then I'll think about it. What you think?
Well, for the low price of $99.99.
And you wouldn't be able to afford my OnlyFans account, nigga.
So for the low price of $99.99, hit me up.
Oh yeah, Hendrix? Yes, we are definitely putting this nigga on OnlyFans. So if you ladies are ready for him to bust it right open, you can hit me up, send all of your inquiries to my Cash App. That is hashtag KayCee. Yes, that's indeed. That is hashtag KayCee. You know what I'm saying? Girl, get a pedicure. He likes feet, okay?
I think I got something in the archive. So for $99.99, hit me up.
Anyways, do you have any last words for the fuck up for the good people? Trash bag. Get a pedicure, girl, because he likes feet. Like I said. Ain't that right? Tell him.
And as always, remember millennials.
Mani pit all year round. Okay. Any last words?
I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicure toes.
Hey, period. And you know it's really a pedicure, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
We forgive you, Cornell.
Go ahead.
You'll never get to take it back, but we forgive you. You're from the country.
Yeah. And I feel like pedicure would work, too. But anyways, okay.
Yeah, that's
the fucked up part about it.
That's the show, guys.
Yes, that is it. That is going to... Did you say any last one, Shane?
Yes, I just said that. But hit us up at 2AM Podcast, Facebook and Twitter. 2 Awkward Millennials on Instagram.
Oh, super.
Facebook and... No, Instagram and Twitter. K in real life. KayCee.
INREELLIFE.
There's an underscore somewhere in there.
KayINREE. Oh, shit. All right, wait, one more time. Okay. Oh my God. All right, sorry. If you want to find me on Instagram or on Twitter, you can find me at KayINREELLIFE. That's K_ in real life, like a camera reel, period. And if you want to find me on Facebook, you can do so at KayCee Call. That's KayCeeColl, my nigga. And if you want to find Hendrix, you can find him on all social media platforms. Shut up. And Nolly Hendrix, okay?
NOELLYHENDRIX. Also, make sure you subscribe to us. Share us,
Like us, subscribe, comment, whatever. The email again is ask2ampodcast@gmail.com. That is a number fucking 2. Social media.
When you leave emails, we read them out loud on the show, so send emails.
Oh, yeah. And then 2 Awkward Millennials on Instagram, 2AM Podcast on Twitter, and on Facebook.
Also, merch is still for sale.
Yes, T-Rings account is linked to stuff.
Linktree.com/the 2 Awkward
Period.
2AM Podcast.
It's on there. Go cop that.
Find us everywhere.
I see everybody with the Hendrix shirt. Shout out to y'all. Any last words?
Peace.